So I know what I said in the last video that I did. I think it was called body mist that I love for all year round, as opposed to summer only body mists, which is basically that I was not going to get wrapped up in another release of summer centric body mists. But hear me out. Ellis Brooklyn has created some body mists that I really love. I've only tried two so far, but I love them both. And just off of those two, marshmallows and vanilla sin, I get really excited when Ellis Brooklyn drops a body mist because I just know it's going to be different than other body mists, in my opinion. So there was no way I was not going to pick these up. Basically, Ellis Brooklyn released a limited edition set of three hair and body mists in the Milkshake series, and they're in mango, banana, and lychee. So I already knew, and if you've been watching my channel long enough, you already know that I was going to get the banana and the mango. Love both of those notes and fragrance. So I figured I might as well just pick up the lychee. I mean, it's just one more, and they're limited edition, and limited edition always does something crazy to me when I hear it. So if you want to know what my thoughts and opinions are about these three hair and body fragrance mists from Ellis Brooklyn's Milkshake series, keep watching. I picked up the first two in, I think, the early access in app option on Sephora. And like I said, mango and banana. Those are the first ones that I threw into my cart. And then I most recently, literally like a day ago, threw in lychee, and that literally just arrived. So I have already spent some time with the mango and banana, so I'll start with these first, and then we'll do a first impression, which I don't really do on my channel anymore, of lychee here for you today. So first, let's talk a little bit about this packaging. I feel like I don't know if it was really necessary for them to do this whole new bubbly kind of uh, print font, but it's fine. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I would have been fine if they just did the usual Ellis Brooklyn Hair and Body Mist bottle. I really love that bottle, and I love the packaging. And yeah, if they had chosen to just do the same thing but with different colors, I would have been fine with that too. But these are cute. When I look at this kind of a presentation, it kind of makes me think that it's going to be a little bit juvenile. But because of what I know about Alice Brooklyn, like what I've heard about the reviews of these milkshake hair and body fragrance mist so far, I know that these are not going into any juvenile realm. So I felt very confident that this repackaging was just to sort of give it a fun, kind of, playful kind of look, which I'm always in favor of that, especially for the summer. This is a 50 mil. They all retail for $35. This is also described as a gourmand. It's rich, flirty, and decadent are the three words that they use to describe it on Ellis Brooklyn's website. The top notes are musk melon, banana milk, and papaya. The middle notes are apricot skin, vanilla orchid, pine berry, and in parenthesis, they have white strawberry. The dry down is vanilla ice cream, rum wood, and tonka bean. So I'm going to spray all of these inside the box just because I just did a review of Skin Potion. So I'm covered in candy heart at the moment. I want to get kind of a true impression of this, even though I've already sprayed these on skin. I've had these for a little under a week now, the banana and the mango. And I just want to say first off that whenever I spray Ellis Brooklyn's hair and body fragrance mist, it just goes right up my nose. It makes me cough. It's very, very fine mist. I mean, it goes in my mouth, it goes up my nose. Maybe I just had to get like the first few whatever, like sprays of whatever is at the top of this out before I could just kind of like settle with the fragrance. But that's just that's just a prologue. That's just, something that happens to me. I would love to know from anybody else watching this if you have that experience with these as well, if it's just my nose or if it's just something in the mists. But I am going to spray this into the box instead of on my skin because, like I said, I just want to get a true sense of the smell of it and my impressions. Yeah, spraying this into the box, not really smart because the mist just rushes out and into the air. This is like a warm, smooth banana rum, yummy fragrance. And I find that with these, I have to like really spray down. Like you can't expect to just go like this and smell this, even though you do smell it. I like to really go in and like the mist is so fine. It hangs in the air for a minute. And I don't just mean that like slang. It hangs in the air for like a minute. But it smells so good once it like dries down, like literally settles down and dries down. This is amazing. And the banana in this, I want to say it's not that super sweet, sticky sweet kind of banana. It's almost slightly greenish, which I've been hearing, and I'm glad to report because I love a banana note. I like a really overripe, sweet banana note. But I'm actually really glad that that's not what this is. This is slightly green, definitely sweet. It's got that warmth from the tonka bean in the base, and the rum in this, it gives it that slightly boozy sort of tropical milkshake with some booze in it, like a banana daiquiri or another kind of banana milkshake with some rum in it. So good. This was an instant love. Nose burning and choking aside. This is really nice. That it really does rise up in straight up into my nose and it burns it for a few seconds. Not really bad, but enough to be irritating. So these are definitely body mist that I have to kind of like spray and like walk out of and let settle for a while before I get my full impression of it. But like I said, I've had these for a little under a week now. Banana, first one to smell, absolutely love it. So the next one that I want to talk about is the mango milkshake. This is described as icy, creamy fun. And this is described as a fruity floral. The top notes are mango mousse, tangelo, and lemon. And then the mid notes are coconut blossom, raw sugar cane, and beach freesia. Another totally new made up note, but I love it. Love the way it sounds. And then the dry or base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, and upcycled musk. Even though this box situation isn't working that great, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it twice, not 3 times. I'm going to spray it this way so that hopefully goes out there. Oh, yes. 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 What I first get is like a greenish mango, and it's fresh, it's slightly juicy, it's fruity, it's refreshing, it's really good. Oh my goodness. This is, once again, they have a very measured, balanced hand with this. You're not getting, again, a super sticky, very even synthetic-y, overly done, syrupy mango. This is like the banana, a greenish mango, but you still get the juiciness. The Tangelo, I feel, is bringing that. Definitely giving you crushed, icy mango smoothie vibes. This is so good. It's so good. If you love mango, if you're a mango lover like me and you were curious about these body mists, and if maybe you don't even care about banana or lychee, but if you like mango, I would definitely recommend getting your nose on this. This is really nice. It's actually making me a bit nostalgic for a certain kind of vacationy vibe, island vacation vibe. This is a different kind of mango than I've smelled in the very few mango fragrances that I've smelled so far or that I have in my collection. This is so nice. It smells very like, I don't know. I think it's that Tangelo that's giving it this fruitiness, it's newness because it's green. So it's not like bitter green, it's sweet green, but it's not fully ripe. And I just never imagined that I would like that aspect of mango in a fragrance, but really do. Oh my God, I love this one. So last but not least is Ellis Brooklyn's Lychee Milkshake Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. Now, I am not a huge fan of lychee or lychee notes in fragrance. I don't hate it, but I'm not like, oh, like I'm every time I see lychee or anything lychee, like I have to try. But I know that, lychee has been having a moment for over a year now in fragrance, and I appreciate it. But I only picked this up because I was just like, I might as well pick this up. There's three, might as well get the third one. However, the note that I am excited about in this is cassis and a few of the other notes. I will say that of the three bottles, I love this color. It reminds me of like a fruity sorbet. Is very much giving summer vibes. Like all of them are, but this one is, I don't know. It really is eye catching. So, the description of lychee milkshake is playful, juicy, and chic. And it's described as a fruity floral. I'm actually really excited for this. So, it says the top notes are sparkling cassis, lychee milkshake, and pink pepper. The mid notes are red freesia, violetta accord, and raspberry leaves. So the dry notes are ambrettalloid, sugarcane, and sandalwood. Okay, so if you haven't been watching my channel long enough, I I struggle with raspberry notes in fragrances or raspberry fragrances. Have not yet met one that I like. But I don't feel like this is going to take over this fragrance. So I'm still really excited to smell it. And Bretta Lloyd, I'm excited about as well. So let's do it. I'm going to try this again. What am I getting from this? The first thing I got was sort of just a blast of like the raspberry note. I think because it's still new, I might need time to settle a little bit. But I'm not really getting an impression of this. I'm just going to spray. There's a warmth, there's a sweetness that I'm getting, sugariness. So I get the raspberry, I get sugariness, I get warm sweetness. It's still so fresh that it's still like burning my nose. So from the lychee, the best thing that I can say I'm picking up is a sort of like fruity, candy, sweet, warmth, sugariness. It's hard to, for me at least, describe this better. I'm not really getting a full sense of it at the moment. Yeah, it's not safe for not safe for my nose right now. Yeah. I mean, I never anticipated that the lychee one was going to rank very high for me, but I'm always open to being surprised. And this could still turn out to be one that I like. It's just that I'm not getting a good firm impression of this. What I am picking up a little bit, it's hard to explain. Maybe it's the cassis. I do like it, but jury's out on exactly how I feel about the lychee hair and body fragrance mist from Ellis Brooklyn. Banana and mango are solidly at the top for me, which pretty much expected. Um, but yeah, I'll let you know how this develops for me, the lychee one. But right now, I'm not really getting much from it. However, I can say whatever raspberry note there is in this is it's not bothering me either. Like nothing's bothering me about this except having my nose burn and coughing. But other than that, I'm not hating what I'm getting from this. So more likely than not, I probably like it. So that is it for me. Those are my impressions and first impression, at least of the lychee, of these three limited edition milkshake series here and body fragrance mist from Ellis, Brooklyn. Really, really love the mango and the banana, the lychee. Jury's still kind of out, but I think I pretty much like it. But the banana and mango are just so fantastic. Please let me know in the comment section down below if any of you have tried out any of these Ellis Brooklyn hair and body fragrance mists in this limited edition milkshake body mist series. I really enjoy this release, and 2 out of 3 of these fragrances are absolute winners for me. And so do not regret purchasing this at all. Like I said, I'll let you know more about how lychee develops, but all in all, happy with these purchases. Very excited to wear them out and about for the spring and summer seasons. Let me know if you are thinking about picking these up yourself and what you think about them when and if you do. As always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this. And don't forget to click on the thumbs up button down below if you like this video. I hope that you did. And I hope to see you in my next video soon. But in the meantime, feel free to watch any of the videos here on my channel until you wait for my next Zen Aesthetic video to drop. Bye.